Now we will go into the Bohr's atomic model. Bohr's atomic model. In order to already we have said that in order to overcome the objections raised against Rutherford atomic model, Niels Bohr put forward the following postulates. Postulates. Here postulates means what is meant by postulate? Postulate. Postulate means it is the assumption. First one it is the assumption of truth. It is assumption of truth which in which we can discuss. Normally we can say that postulate means it is the truth that can be discussed in many ways. And Bohr have given these postulates to discuss about the structure of atom. So what are the postulates we will see? The first one is, he said that only certain spherical orbitals, these orbitals are called, he named it as discrete orbitals. Discrete orbital means here there won't be any radiation, that means the radiation of electron that can be absorbed into the nucleus. They won't get energy radiation here. And these discrete orbitals are allowed inside the atom, and he named it as, each discrete orbital named it as energy levels. He named it as what? Energy levels. And this is E1. This orbit will have E1, E2, E3 and E4. And now the second postulate is all about, while revolving in discrete orbits, the electrons do not, as we said that, do not radiate energy. And now these discrete orbits are also called as subshells, are represented by some letters called K. This is K, L, M, N. This orbit is called, it is named as K, it is named as L, and it is named as M, and this is named as N. And in numbers, if we want to represent, it is represented in integers. This is N1, N2, N3, N4, N5 and so on. If we want to give in number form, this is called N1, N2, N3, N4, N5 and so on. And these orbits or shells are called, as we said that, these are called what? These are called energy levels. And this there is a limit to the number of electrons. We can't give as much of electrons in every orbit. The maximum number of electrons which can be accommodated in any energy level of the atom is given by one formula, that is called 2n square, whereas n is what means? N means it is an energy level. For example, we will see. So in first orbit, if we substitute 2n square, n means here 1, only 2 electrons will be revolving around in first orbit, in K orbit. And in L orbit, in second orbit, if we substitute 2n square, that means n means second orbit means what? Second orbit means 2 square, 2 into 2 square, 4 into 2 is called number of electrons that can be accommodated in second orbit is 8 electrons will be accommodated. And in third orbit, we can by substituting 2n square in this, here n means third orbit, 3 square means 9 into 2 is 18 electrons can be accommodated in the third orbit. And in the fourth orbit, so 2n square. Here n means 4. 4 square means 16. 16 into 2 is 32 electrons can be accommodated in the fourth orbit. This is all about the Bohr's atomic model. Thank you.